Yes, well, Sunday morning, and I finally got my morning class done last night. It took a long time. It was one of those really late start situations where I just couldn't get going. Well, there were various things. I mean, Tanner had to go to the veterinarian for his next shot. And, one thing led to another. My son was wrapping the shed. Fortunately, fortunately, I should give him the receipt because we had bought some plastic wrap to wrap the shed because the shed needs to be treated to make it through the winter without getting ruined, right? It's not cedar entirely, it's only partly cedar. The rest is, other materials, which won't do well through the winter without some sort of covering, paint, stain, something, right? That needs to be done. And it would have been done had the shed been built earlier. But it couldn't be built early. It couldn't be, things had to move along and things were taking a while because of the weather. So, shed's done, but shed needs to be wrapped. We got some plastic wrap to wrap it, and then I was giving I met with my contractor for the last time, gave him his final payment, and we talked about the shed and told him what we were doing. And he said, I've got something like Tyvek. You could have some of that to wrap it because it breathes. This plastic won't breathe. So if there's any moisture left in, it'll keep it in. Whereas the Tyvek type stuff, it's not Tyvek, what's it called? Something wrap. Anyway, it's construction stuff. And if you wrap it in that, it will let the air go in and out without letting the moisture go in and out. So, because of that, we're going to return the plastic wrap. And the shed is beautiful and wrapped. It's not beautiful anymore. It's wrapped, but it's protected over the winter. So I love my contractor. Cost me money, but hey, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. I now have a house that looks decent instead of one that has this falling down shed next to it. Now it's my neighbor who has the falling down shed. Yeah. And the car that has been sitting there for months with no plates and not being driven. So now it's up to him. Okay, so the kids have gone away, I think to Fairview Mall or Conestoga Mall, I'm not sure where. Probably to do their Christmas shopping. Or some of their Christmas shopping because they asked me what I wanted. It's supposed to get really warm today. What is it? See, the one thing that we can't do yet is put my thermometer up outside because it from years of being in one position, it has seized into that position. So my son's lubricating it to move it because it's going to be looking not going to be attached to something on the left. It's going to be attached to something on the right. So it needs to look this way. Needs to move. Temperature is 5 degrees. Holy moly. It's supposed to go up to 10. I don't know how it will go up to 10 without the sun, but maybe. I don't know. But anyway, 5 degrees is lovely. Let's see if I can get out of short sleeves. I don't know. Oh, let's see if I can stay out of short sleeves. I have my hoodie here, but it's only in terms of emergencies. So I don't need to rush into the bedroom and get a hoodie if I start to get cold. Okay, so I'm a little behind in things. Yes. It's unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. So it's It's 11:15, and I'm only just starting real work on my afternoon class. But you know, I can do that. I can do that. The afternoon class is easier because it's a shorter class. It's a half an hour shorter. It's only 2.5 hours during the week, so it's easier to get done. So what has been done? The mirror has been mounted in a different place because I actually the mirror used to be mounted right up there on the end of the carport. Doesn't seem quite as practical. So my son has mounted it over on the post on the other side, and it has a different angle, and I think it might actually be better, but I'm not sure. We'll see. See if it. So far, I've actually not noticed anyone coming. Now I do have my screen that shows everything that's showing up, but if I'm working, I can't see what's behind on the screen. So I do appreciate the little mirror, the big mirror. Okay, get to work. So my morning's done. My marking is yet to be done for the afternoon class. I have, I believe, all my shopping except my sister-in-law. Oh, I have to mail these. Today. Damnation. Okay. I have to get some Christmas cards out and mail those just in case the postal slowdown catapults, right? So I will mail Christmas presents now. I'm only sending cards to my sister and my nieces, but it's all good. Sister, nieces. Probably should put something else in there. Yes, my sister will give something else to. Everybody gets books. So indigo cards. But my sister I will also give Tim Hortons card to. Because we all love our coffees. And our special treats. I like plain old coffees, and she likes her extra special coffees at Tim Hortons. Okay, I think that's all. Tanner, are you around? Want to make a... No, he's not around. He's around when you need him, which is fine. Tanner? No, that's not Tanner, that's Eddie. I don't know. Anyway, that's it, that's all.